What's the point? What's the point?
Now say what you will, but one thing you can't say about Chad Ochocinco Johnson is that he does not have his own style. And today we're going to be talking all about what you can learn from his life and style that you can incorporate into your closet. Let's step into a dressing room. Now before we get started, I'm by no means telling you to follow the Chad Ochocinco philosophy of life.
You're very fiscally responsible. You're very conscious of what you spend.
Right? I'm not telling you to go have a full diet of McDonald's and junk food.
Oh, we ain't finna do that genetic bullshit. Go back to eating honey buns, Twinkies, McDonald's.
If you're trying to perform at your peak performance, you know on this channel we're all about personal development and personal style. So I'm not advocating for that, nor am I advocating for his cheap type of lifestyle. But I do want you to try on some of his ideas and concept that you can apply to life and style. And stick around for the last one because I want to show you how it all comes together seamlessly when it comes to your life.
If you can get to a point in your career where your name becomes bigger than anything you can purchase, there's your value.
Ooh-wee. Oh, no, I'm not just talking about these double-waisted single pleat trousers. Chad just dropped a bar. When your value and your persona is worth more than anything that you could purchase, that's true style. That's what's priceless. And that is what every man should aspire to have. When they are looking to be the center of attention, your clothing should reflect who you are, not the other way around. So you don't have to then go out and buy all of these brands that are reflecting whatever their philosophy or their POV is. You are creating your own by making sure that your clothing is speaking to the man that you are. And it's a great thing to focus your center of attention on, much like these pants. Let's keep going.
Never bought real anything when I was playing. Never. What was the point? I went to Claire's.
So all you do?
Yes. For what?
I'm not gonna front. I always have to laugh when I hear Chad talk about that because he's never hidden the fact that he bought fake jewelry and he made it. So I don't want you to think that, oh, well, Chad is faking it till he make it. I should fake it till I make it as well. Because that's not what he's saying. What he's saying is his persona was preceding him so much so that he could wear whatever and people were going to appreciate him.
What am I doing it for? The women don't deal with you anyway because of who you are.
Right.
And then the other women who really doing their homework, don't Google how much you're making already.
Right.
Why am I buying a $50,000 watch, $80,000 watch? What time is it real quick? Please?
It's 20 minutes to 4.
How much that cost me?
It didn't cost you nothing.
Because time is free. So what I'm paying for?
Right.
For what? I'm Ocho.
And while that may be true, as I've told you before, always dress yourself with the best of yourself. And that doesn't mean that you have to fake it. Listen, the wealthy people still buy costume jewelry when they are stepping out just for safety reasons. So I'm not even saying that that's a bad thing. What you should be paying attention to for this concept, though, is to make sure that you are putting into practice getting qualitative items, getting things that are going to reflect who you are and building up your persona so that we can get back to that first point of making sure that your name, that your likeness and your reputation is going to precede who you are. No matter what price point you're at, if you can begin to create that level of consistency in your presentation, then you'll have no issue with elevating your style, even if it is not the most expensive item. And if you need to figure out how to buy quality items, even though you may be on a budget, make sure that you check out my video on how to build your wardrobe on a budget. Yeah, that fit pretty well too. Leave me some comments in the comment box. And if you dig it, make sure that you say fits well.
You went for viral for wearing the same outfit on the trip.
Yeah.
I mean, cause I think I heard you pack. Maybe it was soccer, and you packed like 3 outfits, and you were there for like 2 weeks.
That's it. That's all you need. I took me a shower. Each day, changed underwear, put a new tank top on, and put that shit right back on. You know what I paid for this? I don't care who see me, so I made my own personal video letting people know you probably gonna see me over and over in the same outfit. Let me give you
let me help you understand why.
Now, Chad went viral for wearing the same thing over and over again. But I wonder how many folks didn't want to take a picture with him because he had on the same clothes from yesterday. I wonder if that kept him from having a good time with his fiance because she was clowning him the whole time for wearing the same thing over and over again. I wonder if that did anything to disparage his character or the persona that he's created for himself. And if it didn't for him, why are you worried about it? Why are you worried about wearing the same jacket to a different restaurant or a different bar? Who are you? Celebrity? Have you made it yet? And if you have, why would you be worried about what people are saying? Some of the most stylish people that I have had the opportunity to encounter often wear the same thing over and over again. Even myself included, I've had guys tell me like I could never have the extensive wardrobe that you have. And I say, have you looked at my videos? I wear a lot of the same clothes over and over again. But simple changes like a shirt, an accessory like a tie, or changing my pants or my shoes can completely alter the type of look and expression that I'm going to provide in a different type of situation. And I think that on some level, Chad intuitively understands that even if he did not know exactly what he was doing.
We all went to the Bahamas for New Year's.
Okay.
So the kids, I know they like to look nice. You know the young kids these days, man. Okay, we're gonna all go to Amiri. So I took all the kids to Amiri, all of them. Everybody got an outfit, everybody got shoes. I got my little outfit. Price tag, $23,000.
Huh?
Ooh, $23,000. Remember, it's 8 of us now. Amiri ain't cheap.
Hold up. So what did they put back?
Ain't put nothing back. This is a one-time thing. It's the holidays. Yeah, $23,000.
Now I hope you caught that. Hold on, man. Let me get this on. 23,000 of them things? 23 bands? That's a lot of money. Now, remember, he has a fiance and 8 kids to take care of, but I love the concept that he was talking about. He understood that this was a once-in-a-lifetime trip, and he wanted to make sure that his family and himself were going to have a great time and look good in the process. And so he made the investment for those 2 opportunities, once in a lifetime, and to make sure that he had the best for what his budget allowed. The same thing is true with you. If you are in the mindset of making sure that you are purchasing qualitative items at the top of your price point, which is what I talked about in how to invest on a budget, well then what you're talking about, barring a change in weight or a change in some sort of lifestyle, you'll have items that will last you for forever. And even if you're the guy in the soft tailor space who has a lot of jackets or a lot of suits, and you have moved into a casual work environment, there should be no excuse for you to still throw something on to look nice when you're stepping out, because you're going to elevate the environment that you're in. Chad, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yes.
So you're not gonna let society shape Ochocinco's idea
Never.
of who he is or what he should be?
Never. That's another downfall. In society, we always need validation and acceptance from others. Because I don't need validation from nobody on the outside.
We might have to call Ocho, Reverend Ocho out here, because he is preaching. Don't let, hold on. Don't let society dictate who you're supposed to be in this world. You have your own story to tell. You have your own character that you should be personifying in the roles that you're playing. So it's better for you to be the best version of yourself because everybody else is taken. And I love that he, in his mind, was like, I'm not seeking validation from anybody. Not even my children.
And some of the time they make fun of me. So I don't really need validation from me either. You know?
Because I know who I am and I know what I'm all about. And it's the thing that gives me the most confidence to step out as the best version of myself. Now, we're not done just yet. So it's vitally important that you pay attention to this last key that Ochocinco provided.
It's not how much you make, it's how much you keep.
And the funny part about it is people, social media. Well, if I spin this bag, I'm gonna just go make it back. It ain't like you think.
No.
And people, they think the cure and the fix for the problem is, well, give me more money, I'm gonna be all right. Well, the more you make, the more you spend.
Right.
If you have no discipline and no structure.
Yes.
It's not about what you spend your money on. It's about what you keep, and having the discipline and the fortitude to forego any fashionable trends that are not going to be in alignment with you. Now, I know he was talking about money, and that's just as important for your life and style, but it's important for you to figure out who you are so that your name can precede who you are and what you are seeking to represent, that you make the qualitative investments that you can wear over and over again, not caring what people think, because you understand that it's reinforcing who you are, and having the discipline to do it over and over again until you find your success for the same timeline that Ocho has kept his money. I love that last tip of disciplining your dress, your desires, and other things when it comes to getting your look and your life together. So much so that I made another video on the 3Ds, pause, on your life and style. Shout outs to Chad Ochocinco Johnson for giving you these great tips for you to try on, see how they fit you. I'm stepping out of the dressing room. I'll see you next time.